So this happened. I don't know how, but I've been waiting for this car for like 16 months and it's finally here. When I was taking delivery of this car, it was Friday, almost 5 p.m. So I didn't want to take too much time of the guys at the dealership. So it's a different day. It's a 2024 911 GTS, 7-speed manual with the lightweight package. So that means we have the carbon buckets, no rear seats, and also rear axle steering with a bunch of other options. So what's the plan for this car? We track you, so we're obviously gonna track it. Maybe not as much as the BRZ, but it's not gonna be a garage queen, that's for sure. And we're also gonna be doing a lot of really fun road trips with this car. We have a couple of road trips planned further in the future, so stay tuned for that. Until now, we had the car PPF'd and ceramic coated. Thanks to Torque and Tire for that. They have done an incredible job. The car looks really good. And we're obviously gonna modify it a little bit. I love the sound of it, but it's just not enough for me. It sounds a little too muffled for my liking, at least, even with the valves open. So we have some really exciting stuff planned for that. And other than that, we're gonna do a couple of small things that I really like. For example, we already changed the side markers to European specs, so they're clear now instead of the orange ones. We're gonna get some brackets for the seats that are gonna recline them a little bit because the carbon buckets are actually not for everyone. They're not super comfortable, but I love how they look and I love how they perform at the track. So we just need to recline them a little bit so they're a little bit more comfortable. But other than that, we're not gonna modify it too much. We're just gonna try to enjoy it as much as possible. So we're still in the process of breaking the car in. We're gonna do a really detailed review of this car on track and on the street. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Until then, we're just keeping it under 4,000 RPM and taking things really slow. But we're almost there. We're around 600 kilometers, so like we're just gonna do another 600 kilometers and then we're gonna slowly get a little closer to the red line. We're also gonna film when we hit the red line for the first time. That should be a lot of fun. We're also gonna do a comparison video between the 911 and the BRZ. I know they're two really different cars, but fundamentally, when you think about it, they're actually also really similar too, right? They're both relatively lightweight two-seater sports car with a manual transmission and a flat 4 and flat 6 engine. So yeah, on paper they seem really different, but they have the same fundamental idea behind how they're made and the purpose that they're made for. So I believe that video is going to be a lot of fun. It's basically a comparison that no one asked for, but we're still going to do it. And we also want you to tell us what you want us to do with this car and the BRZ in the future. Like, do you want us to track it? Do you want to see other kind of content with this car and like leave the track stuff for BRZ and just keep building it more and more? Just let us know in the comments, what do you want us to do with this car and what do you want us to do with the BRZ? So yeah, like I said, we have a lot of really exciting stuff planned for this car, for the BRZ, and for the channel overall. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the exciting content when it comes out. Thanks for watching.